Hello everyone, how is it going? Welcome to today's Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be working on linking up spider spawners together, and it's pretty easy. I'll show you guys how to do it. Don't you go anywhere. Alright, to start, let's just walk through what you need to do and how you got to do it. So let's start with the kill chamber up here. You got the kill chamber. This looks a little messy, I know. It would all make sense very soon, but you have a kill chamber here. We got the spiders coming here. We got three spider spawner configuration right here, spawning all the spiders. They're all going through this bubble column right here up to the central location. This spawner also links up to this bubble column. Then we have another bubble column right here that is from this spawner. So before we start, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, and yeah. Alright guys, so we are in the kill chamber right now. You can see all the spawners from any location. It's very messy in here just so I can see everything. You can see the three right there, you can see the one down there, and you can see the one behind us. After I flick that, you can see the one behind us. Yeah, so what you need to do before you even start digging anything out is you need to find the area in which you can stand that lights up every spawner. You can see the flames from that spawner, flames from that spawner, the flames from that spawner. See, that spawner's flamed up and that one. But if you see, if I'm out of range of one of them, there's no fire on it. It's not lit up anymore. So you got to find the perfect location between all of your spawners that makes it so you can spawn spiders from them and that they're lit up. So once you find this location, build up as high as you can to where all of them are still lit. This was the highest I could build up without this one down here not working. So, and then once you find that, I recommend building a permanent area so you can always find it, because it's kind of in like the middle of two blocks. So what I just used is I used an iron bar and a trapdoor so I could find exactly the location that lights all of these spawners up. And now I'll take you guys through the process of what you need to build to get the spiders to even come up here. Alright, welcome to on top of the spawner. The spawners are currently right below us in that giant box. But you guys might be a little intimidated from what I showed you before, but trust me, it's a lot more complicated than it looks. Even I figured it out. I'm not the best Minecraft player in the world, but as you can see here, we have three structures that you'll need to build to be able to complete linking up any spider spawners setup. So every world generates different, but we're using these structures to be able to link up any spawners you want. So right here we have a water extender, and the water extender, what it does is you'll have a spider that comes through here, and then he'll come up and keep going. A really good thing to mention on this is that you do not want to have this more than 4 blocks long, because that will lead to the spiders not going as fast. If I was to come in here and just place a spider down, I'll place it on this block, because usually this block would be here. You'll see that he goes up and then he keeps going, and out he goes. It's super simple. Shouldn't be too hard to work. Just keep in mind that you need to go up a block every time to keep those spiders going. And then this leads us to our next one to get the spiders up to one location. This is a bubble elevator. I'm sure you've all seen one of these. Super simple. So we have this one tall water stream, the flowing water coming through. I used ice right here because the spiders will tend to push each other, and that will just eliminate anything. I might even want to put ice up at this top one. I didn't think about doing that, but that could work. And then they'll come in here and why do they do this? It's so bizarre. But yeah, you'll see they'll come through the ice and they'll go back up. So these are two easy structures to build. This one's super simple. You just need 2 iron bars, some water sources, and some building blocks. You don't need to use glass. I just did it so you can see what you're looking at here. And you just have these blocks, they're right next to each other, just one's on the ground and one's up. And you would normally have a block right there. So the spiders would just come through and they'd go up right here and keep going. And the end goal for all of this is to link it up to this guy right here. This spot right here that I'm standing should be the spot that gets all the spider spawners working. So I'm right here. All the spawners around me are lit up, and spiders will start flowing in here, and you'll be like, oh, well, you're too far away to hit them. That is true, and that's what the point of this block right here is. You should have a piston right where this glass is, right there, and that will push this down, so you can keep going in here and get it without getting hit. I'll go into more detail on that later, but the end goal is to get everything that comes through this little setup right here. So you can hit them and get the goodies. Oh, creative. All right, guys, now we are down inside the guts of this whole crazy machine, and I want to show you how this works. So what you're gonna do is around every spawner you have, you're gonna wanna, after you find that central location up there, you're gonna find all your spawners and dig out a room that is, let me get in here real quick. All the rooms I tend to build are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in each direction off the spawner. That gives plenty of room for the spiders to spawn. I did put a button up on top here, just so spiders won't spawn on there and affect the race, but it doesn't really matter when you have these guys up here. I'll have to figure out something to do about those guys. But you dig down 5 up around the spawner. So you have this little spider spawner just floating here. And then you're going to create a strong current on the back wall here, or any direction you want the spiders to be flowing in. Oh shit, my bad. And what you're gonna have here is here, and then we have another water source, just one tall, and the spiders will fall in here. They'll drift down to the middle here and get pushed under. And remember the water extenders and everything I was talking about earlier? Well, those are going to come into play real quick if I can get through here. Right away you can see we have the water extender setup right here. So we got the spiders coming in and they're going up one, and then they're getting pushed again. And here's another extender going up again and again. So you'll see that those are the designs you don't really need here. Like you have one bubble column right here that's fed from this spawner room that I cleared out. The water pushes them into this little area right here, and then they get pushed up. Same right here. This spawner room right here is a little special. However, what I did for this one that's different is right where the spider, since so many spiders can spawn, this one we need to funnel them in as fast as possible. So if they all clear out, you can see a magma block down there, and that's sucking them down and into the system, into the bubble elevator. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a faster function. You know, some of them do get stuck up and go like that. That tends to happen. They climb the walls when they're like, oh man, I'm not going, like I can't go in here. So that's why I put this iron bar here. It helps sometimes, but I don't think you actually need it. So we have a source block right above the magma block, and we have flowing water, so they flow into there once they get sucked down. Pretty simple design, but it works really, really well. All right, so yeah, now you guys know, in a quick recap, how to clear out the room and how to build these up. But now you're gonna wonder, how do I connect them to this one spot? Well, so you're using all the same functions I said before, and they're all gonna come up together. We got another inefficiency here, don't know how to fix that, but we got the bubble elevator here, which leads the stream into there. And you can see that this is the other bubble elevator. You can see them coming in here, and they're actually kind of getting stuck right now. That's because I have this in non-farm mode right now. And you see with these two pistons, like I said before, this is the one that pushes them down, and this one right here is going to block them off so you can actually gather your XP without getting hurt from the cave spiders. So let's go into our actual little kill chamber right here. I'll show you all the needs you need in here. So if I didn't have the effect of night vision on right now, you wouldn't be able to see past here. And I built this function right here out of dirt blocks that have been tilled on the top with a shovel. So they're non-spawnable, but they're solid blocks. I can only get through this little crack, which isn't a huge deal. And what this is going to do right here is this is going to really, really help. Sorry, this is going to affect, get rid of the light level in here. I put the one torch in beneath there, so there's not a lot of light level in here, but it's enough. And I also have a cow in here, just so when you get poisoned by the spiders, you can just grab this bucket off the thing, milk the cow, and drink the water. But when I flick this lever, you'll see that we just got some cramming there, and you see how many spiders we actually have right here. That's because I just pushed this piston block behind this block right here. So this block right here behind it, there's a piston, and then it pushes them down. And then we have another block back there that is blocking off the water stream so nothing gets back here. So you can kill all these guys real quickly. I recommend putting Sweeping Edge 3 on your sword, unlike me. Makes this killing process a little quicker. I'm also gonna have to add a carpet there, but nothing's there. And then once we flick this lever again, you'll see, oh, and they're kind of flowing back in already. It's an awesome design, and I hope you guys can use it in your worlds as well. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was really helpful for you guys. If you don't know how to link up spawners, I hope you do now. You don't have to be an expert to do this. It just takes time, and you just gotta know the fundamentals to doing it. If you guys know how to fix those inefficiencies I was having with the spiders climbing the wall, I'd love to see your guys' suggestions down below. I definitely am in need of some help in that situation. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something today, and as always, stay frosty.